Hello, and this is the Brad Prince, and welcome to my second live ASMR video. So, the first one I did was a coloring of Beauty and the Beast, and you can go and check that out on my channel as well. Very relaxing coloring, but this time I am doing something Bnha related from My Hero Academia, and hopefully it'll be interesting. And you guys are also helping me out. So I've just moved into a new apartment, and I had packed all of my pins for my Etsy store into a bin. When I opened it, however, all the pins were everywhere. They were scattered all over the place and completely disorganized, and now I need to organize it. I'm about to address the elephant in the room. As you can see, I have this finger here that is clearly painted, and the rest of my fingers are not. Why is that, you ask? Well, a month ago, I completely smashed this finger, and it was horrific looking. It's pretty much done healing now. Still a little swollen at the end, but the fingernail itself is quite horrific looking. So I have applied nail polish over it so you don't have to gaze upon its horrendousness. But otherwise, that's it. But first, let me show you the goods. So first, I have this bin here. I bought 2 of these. That way I can organize my pins inside of each case. And originally, I was buying a whole bunch of them because I was like, I'm going to make each one per character. But then I was like, no, we're not doing that. I don't have that many pins. So they didn't need to be separated that much. And I would be buying a lot because I have a decent amount of pins. I bought this from Daiso. It was very cheap. As you can see, it says 300 yen on the packaging here. It was a little bit more than that because I'm in America, so I always use the prices. But I think it was only like $4. It wasn't that much more. As you can see, it's still perfectly wrapped in its original plastic. And the good thing about these compartments is that they're see-through. So I will be able to very easily tell, no matter where they are stored at, what pins are inside of them. This is the wrapping it came in. It's packaged so neatly. So I have 2 of these. Like I said, there's 1 and 2. Put those away. So allow me to get out the pins. I'll be doing maybe some tracing, tapping. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, guys, it's worse than I thought it was going to be. But let's start with the first thing of pins. It's Dinky Kaminari. Now, I have a lot more than this. I just have 6 here, but I have a whole bin, like I said. And these are the ones that just remained in the bag and did not get destroyed. So let me grab all of the rest of them and see how many pins I might actually have in here. And I think that is going to be it for now. So, let's see how many we got, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 dinky Kaminari pins. Wonderful. I love them. So this is what it looks like. It is a 1.75 inch pin, so almost 2 inches, not quite. I did it this size because I really wanted to get a good picture, so you could really see the image that I put. So this group is all the boys with flower crowns on their heads. So Dinky's got some purple flowers on. It's very cute, I think. It's got a little blushy going on there, and I think they're all blushing in the image too, as well. And most of them have like a polka dot background, so I chose just the yellow and black because he's gaudy like that, and I didn't want to do black as it's too dark. And I just thought, once again, really gaudy, really flashy. Definitely fits Dinky's personality, I think. Let's talk about organization, shall we? Like I said, I purchased these organization tools here to give each person. So I was thinking when I was making this, I would separate them probably just 2 characters in each compartment. So I have Bakugo and Deku probably in one box, Shoto and Kirishima in another box, Dinky and Sero in one, and Mirio and Tamaki in one. And then I have poor Shinso, who doesn't have, he's just the odd flower boy out. So I don't remember how many I made of him, but most likely I'll put him in the same pack as Mirio and Tamaki, because on my Etsy page, they are all in one listing together. So we shall do that. Let's go ahead and open this. Loud noise. Warning. So I know that some ASMR videos are just like pleasant noises or whatever, but I like watching ASMR videos when I'm just watching people just do things methodically or just doing day-to-day things, and that helps me personally. So you might hear some strange noises. It's just fun seeing people get organized. Here we go. I guess this is the top. So we're going to put Izuku, Bakugo, Kirishima, Shoto. This will be where Dinky and Sero go. Looks nice. Nice and organized. Next boy. Alright, time for a good boy. Deku. Oh boy. So here are the Deku pins. I made a lot because I was going to a Bnha convention and I figured I would sell these, and honestly, I didn't sell jack crap. But it is what it is, right? You live and you learn. But here are the Deku pins that I had still in the bag. Now, I had a lot of Izuku pins, so let's go and find out how many we might be able to find in the bin, shall we? I'm going to literally just start throwing pins on here because I have a feeling I'm going to find quite a bit of them in this bin. Look at that, I found a couple more Dinky while I was diving for Deku. Okay, well, I actually think that that is all that I'm going to find currently of Izuku, which is fine. Honestly, it's like, I don't need any more. But let's say how many we have, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. 32 of the golden boy. So, this is what Deku's pin looks like up close. He has got a multicolored flower crown going on of purple, pink, and blue. He was the very first pin that I made, and he kind of set what all the pins were going to look like. And I put this little blush on his face, as I said, like they pretty much all have that. He's got a shadow behind him in a slightly darker color than the actual button. And for his, and it might be hard to see on this, but he has a green background and white polka dots on the inside. And I actually really like this pin. I think out of all of them, this was actually my favorite one. He's my favorite character too, so that might help, but I also just like the layout of it and just how the pin itself came out. Very nice, very neat. Very cute. So now that I'm looking at how many pins I have of just Izuku, I made more of Bakugo. So here, probably gonna have to have their own bins actually, now that I think about it. So let's get these bad boys in here, shall we? Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. See if they actually all fit. Just barely. As in, I hope I don't find too many more Izuku pins. They just barely fit in here. But I did it. That's good. Perfect. Alright, that means I'm going to have to fill box number 2 at some point, but maybe we can avoid that for a moment longer. Next on the agenda, Kirishima. Or, as this bag apparently says, not just a boulder, it's a rock. Oh god. That's definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged reference, I believe. Huh? Let's see, this is what we have in the bag. But as you already know, I need to go deep diving to see if I have any more. Let's go. Lucky me, it looks like for the most part, Kirishima stayed inside of his bag. I made decent amounts of Kirishima, mainly in anticipation that these would be bought in pairs for ships. So I know KiriBaku is very popular, so that's why I made them this way, and I'll show them together too afterwards. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. But let's count and see how many of Kirishima that we have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 of the unbreakable Kirishima. So his design honestly was a little bit of a fluke on my end. I still like it, though. It's very pink and red. Lots of pink and red. And I do like that. So he's got a pink, very like magenta-y pink flower crown, so it could stand out a little more against his design. The blush, slightly tanned skin, just because I like that look on him. And the background is also pink, and it had polka dots, but the printing for them came out dark, and so you can't really see them all that well, and I was very disappointed, but it still looks cute. I'll probably, if I ever reprint these, if I ever sell out, which I doubt, maybe go for a white background, like polka dot background. We'll see. But looks like he is gonna get his own box. I'm gonna put him in the bottom. Strong support system. Perfect. Let's find out who is next, shall we? So who is next on our list? It's good boy Sero, the only one who didn't fall out of his bag. So this is all I have of him. Ironically, I made the least amount of him, but he's the best seller on my site. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is all that's left of Sero, 8 left. And I think the reason he sells so well is because how much Sero merch is there actually out there in the world? So the good tape boy. He uses the darkest color of the flower crown buttons. I quite like him. He's got the gray background, white polka dots that stand out very well, the pitch black hair, the blush, and the flowers are this gray and purple color. And he just looks so cute, honestly. So adorable. I love him. I love Sero. Underrated. So we're going to put him with Kaminari in this pocket here because they both don't have as many. So I can fit them in one slot easily. wasn't going to forget you. I'm going to actually close it now. Perfect. Which means there's only one slot left. Which means that the Boom Boom Boy must go there. So we are starting with Bakugo. But first, let's find out just how many of Katsuki remain in his bag. 2. Really? That's it? Which means that we must go deep diving. Oh, you would. There might be more, but I'm done looking for now. All right, let's see how many that we have in total. Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. 34. So this is what the Bakugo button looks like. I know, this is what you've all been wanting to see. This little shit. So he's got a pink flower crown because I just wanted something just super girly for him. And it stands out well against his very spiky blonde hair. Orange background, white polka dots, blushing face. I made it so, as I said, I was wanting to sell them sort of like in pairs potentially. So I wanted it where if you had these side by side, you could put them so it looked like one character was potentially looking at the ship that you like. So if you like Bakudeku, here this is. Or, for example, or if you're a fan of like todobaku, who's Todoroki's, and Bakugos, you could put it where, oh look, they're looking at each other. Oh, cute. Or, oh look, he's looking at Izuku. I love Tododeku. You know, stuff like that. That's kind of the goal I was going for some of them. But now, into your box, heathen. I'm gonna try and make these flat so they fit, because they're quite a lot. Quite a lot of Bakugo buttons. Since I have so many buttons on my shop, normally if you buy something on there, I will normally throw in a free button. Anyway. Oh, definitely stay until the end of the video. Or you can skip all the way to it. I will tell how you can win some. Now, if we can close it. I'm trying. Yes, we did it. One whole thing of buttons so far. We got Deku, Bakugo, both Dinky and Zero, and then Kirishima, which means we are moving on to our next box and the next set of guys that we need to take care of. Alright, time to bust open the next box. Struggled to come out of its plastic prison, I guess. I'm just gonna trash it. I don't know why I'm bothering to fold it. It is what it is. Alright, so in this one, I can hopefully put in Todoroki, Tamaki, and Mirio. And that'll finish. Oh no, and Shinso needs to go somewhere. Hopefully Tamaki, Mirio, and Shinso, or not maybe Todoroki and Shinso. And then Tamaki and Mirio. I want 2 cases because I have 2 other different types of pins, but they're in such few quantities, they all should be able to fit in here, hopefully. I got some shipping pins of Bakudeku, KiriBaku, and todobaku. And here, I have some pins that were made by my friend that I love so much. But yes, they were made by them, and I'm planning on putting them in this bin here. Alright. Let's start with Shinso. He's just scattered everywhere, so let's find him, shall we? When you have a button maker, you have too much power. Like, what is this? I know that someone else made this. This was not mine. We were bored when we were making these pins, and we were trying to pump out a lot of them in a short amount of time, so... Too much power. Too much power! Alright, I think this is all I have of of Shinso. It's actually a bigger quantity than I thought, but I think some people were like, he's super popular! So I was like, okay, I'll make a whole bunch. Let's count them out, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 of Shinso. This is what he looks like. I actually really like this button as well. Design-wise, I chose these contrasting colors of purple and red just because I knew it would just pop. So he's got a very traditional red rose flower crown, blushy face, dark purple shadow in the back, and he's got purple background with black polka dots. So a little darker, but I like that for him. Very nice. So we'll stick you up top, shall we? We'll see how many I can fit. here we go for the next person, and it's gonna be Todoroki-kun. Oh, Todoroki-kun. Let's see how many pins we got. I guess that's it of Todoroki. I'm surprised. But let's count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, I think out of all of them, Todoroki's design was the one that I liked the least. Everyone says it looks good, but for me it was because I made them, and it's in my art style, of course. But I just didn't feel like it invoked Todoroki. But everyone's like, these are really pretty, so, I mean, that is what it is, right? So, here's his. It's got a blue flower crown, because the whole ice thing. Blue background, stand out against the white and red hair. Of course, the cute little blush going on. And a darker background for the shadow. Now, once again, not my favorite design. White polka dots. But it's nice. It's still nice. And because it was my least favorite design, I didn't make as many as I normally would have for such a major character. But here we go. I'm wondering if I can fudge it and shove them in here with Shinso. And I might actually be able to fudge it. Our guys are gonna be friends now. I'm trying to close it now. I might be able to pull this off. Oh, we did it, guys. Yes. Yes. My dreams are coming true. Which means that we have our last pair left. Tamaki and Mirio. So let's start getting those guys out. So, of course, Golden Boy Mirio, for the most part, stayed in his bag. But I'm gonna dive and see if I got any more. Alright, I didn't see a single Mirio in there, so it looks like we're in the clear on that. Let's count how many we've got left of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 12. I actually haven't sold a single Mirio pin, and that makes me very sad. I've sold a Tamaki one, and because I sold Tamaki, I just gave him a Mirio pin. I was like, please, take Mirio, please. I don't want Tamaki to be alone. So, that's that. For this, I have red background, because, well, Mirio. And I just gave him a purple crown, kind of the same reason that I gave Shinso the red roses. I wanted the contrasting colors, and it just shows up really well, and it goes good with his beautiful blue eyes, honestly. Beautiful. And he's got red with the black polka dots in the back. Very cute. Open this guy up. Stick it in there, which means there should be plenty of room for Tamaki to fit in here as well. Oh, Tamaki. He's one of my favorite button designs too, so I'm gonna go deep dive and grab him. Alright, I think that's all I got of Tamaki. So, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So one of the better. So Tamaki was the very last one I made, and I think that's why his design is the best, because I had gotten it down packed. I knew what I was doing. I knew the pattern I was putting behind it. It was just seamless, flawless. So here is a Tamaki button, and I really like he's got the baby blue background, black polka dots to match Mirio's black as well. Of course, he's got the cute blush going on in his face, and his flower crowns are pink, and it just looks so charming on him. Honestly, I love it. I really do. And so with that being said, home you go with Mirio. And that completes the flower crown buttons that I have. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through the rest of these seamlessly. So here we go. And now here we are, ships of Bnha. Only yaoi because that's just what I'm into. Not saying I don't like some het ships, but all the ones I like are weird. So, that's life. But let's start with KiriBaku, because they actually stayed in their bag. So here they are. I need to die for them, they're all here, but let's give them a count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for KiriBaku. So, this is what this one looks like. I quite like it, it's very cute. It's good too if you're just like, I like them as friends, you know? It's just like, they're crushed together side by side, little heart in the middle there. Just sweet and adorable, honestly. I quite like it. Background, you can't really see it, so it's not important. Floral, very cute. Very nice. So I'm hoping that the amount I have of these ships, I can keep them in one box, maybe. KiriBaku fans, where are you at? I haven't sold a single KiriBaku button. Not a single one. Not a single one. I can't keep Bakudeku on the freaking shelf. Next ship, shall we? This is one of my favorite ships. I found their bag. I knew I had more. I was like, there's no way I only have 2 of these. Let's count and see how many, what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. I like this button a lot, not only because I like the ship, but the layout of it, the framing of it looks good, and I really like my artwork in this one. You notice I have a floral theme. Let's see, you couldn't tell with the KiriBaku one, but they all have floral things. And this one here, you can see the background has flowers in it. And all the ship ones, I only have 3 currently, but all the ship ones have that same background. But I also like that you can just barely see Izuku's hand there, like touching on his chest. So that's nice. Coloring is good. I just all around like this button. Funny story though, when I made it, I forgot to put on Todoroki's scar, and so I went to go print it, and I was like, crap. And so I had to go back home, finish putting on the scar, and then go back and print it so I can make this button. I do that a lot. I just forget his scar all the time. I don't know why. I don't understand. But I also haven't sold any of these, so Todobaku fans, where you at? You know? I don't know if this is gonna fit with the KiriBaku, but we're gonna try. I realized how many pins I had made. That's fine. I made more than I thought. Alright, that means there's one more ship. And I'm gonna stop there. I was gonna do my friends' buttons, and I'm really sad that I'm not doing them. I'll still show them probably, but I won't be packing them away. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Surely this can't be all that I have left of Bakugo and Deku. There's no way. I guess that's all I have. What the? Well, woo! Here we go, Bakudeku. Two Bakudeku pins. That's madness. Two Bakudeku pins. So this is the more explicit of the ship pins. Because I'm Bakudeku trash, you know. So you've got Bakugo and Deku, and it's hard to see on the camera, but they've got hickeys all over them. Especially Deku's got like 4 of them. Bakugo's got like 2. And they're making out hardcore, yo. Deal. Yeah, this one sold. And it sells on my Etsy too, so yeah. I just started my store not too long. I mean, it was a while ago, a few months ago. Only made a few sales, but that's okay. It'll eventually pick up once people see how cute these buttons are. But I guess that's it for that. I'll just stick these guys in there. And let me show you the ones that my friend made. Yay! So these are buttons that were drawn by our video editor, Suddenly Crows. And these are super cute. So we were doing, once again, flower theme. The whole freaking thing is like flower themed on my Etsy. I don't have an obsession with flowers. I have an obsession with hanahaki. That's the problem. But we have, it's like a set that you can get, and you can buy them separately, of course, but as a set, there's Bakugo, Kirishima, Shinso, Todoroki, and last but not least, Deku. You know, and they're all holding, kind of like they're going to prom, they're all holding cute little flowers or whatever. So here's Deku. He's going to have a flower background, as you can see. Again. He's in this little suit. And they're all kind of styled a little differently. This is Todoroki's. It's a little rose. All chibi style. Here's Shinso. And his little flower. It's purple. Oh, I dropped him. Dropped him bad. It's purple. Here's Kirishima holding the very traditional red rose. Looking handsome, looking embarrassed, like, hey. And then here is Bakugo looking like the gremlin that he is, holding like a little, kind of like an orangey, peachy kind of color rose. Looking mad sus, but they're all really cute too. I quite like them. They're very adorable. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Throw these suckers in here. Because I only made like a couple of copies of each of those. So I'll be able to fit. Maybe in my house I'll find those Bakudeku buttons if there's any left. But yeah, so that is you helping me organize my pins. Thanks. Because that was a pain trying to find stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Let me give you the heads up as to how you can win buttons from what you saw here in this video. So first, you gotta like the video, this video here. 2, you need to comment and tell me what your favorite Brat Prince Productions video is. And 3, you have to subscribe to our channel. If you do all of those and you are within the US and or at least 18 years or older, and if you're not, gotta get your parents' permission to send you some stuff. Because you don't want it to be hella sketch that, you know, you're getting stuff and you're underage. Woo. Follow those rules, then you will get to have your choice of 4 pins. Let's say 4 flower pins, 1 of the ship pins, and then 1 of the cute little prom pins that I showed of your choice. So that's a total of 6 pins that you can get, and I will be picking multiple people, not just 1. This is kind of a thanks for all the recent subscribers that we've gotten, and to help build up Brat Prince Productions brand. So remember those rules: 18 up, US based. I mean, unless you want to pay for the shipping on it, then that's something else. I'll send it anywhere then at that point. But otherwise, if I'm paying for it, you're gonna be in the US, 18 and up. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe in order to win. All right, and that's it. And if you would like to purchase any of these pins yourself, because you don't want to wait for whenever this giveaway ends, because I'm probably going to wait a while. It probably won't go out until maybe Christmas or something like that. You can buy these pins, and I will give you a discount code that you can use on my Etsy to get 35% off. You use the code FlowerPower on Etsy. FlowerPower until the 1st of the year of 2021, and you will get 35% off your purchase. So we not only have pins, we also have some prints on there as well. So hopefully you can make use of that discount and bring in some money. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. See you later, guys.